I'm sorry to say, but the movie is canceled. The thing about the movie is I don't have any time to animate it, and I really don't want to animate it. It's basically just a copy of Warrior Cats, and I'm going to write a better book with better characters that are my own and not just a format of somebody else's book, because I feel like I'm stealing when I do. Here's some sneak peeks on the design. Only two of them, though. Moth dragons. Not going to tell you anything about that yet. I promise if I do a movie about that, I will finish it. This movie, I don't have any motivation for it because it's not my own. I feel like I'm stealing. So, since I left you guys on that cliffhanger, I guess I'll read you the rest of my story. I have it in order here, sorry it might take a while. I'll read you the book format first. One fateful morning, 3 kits are born. Oak Kit, Owl Kit, and Alpine Kit. Their mother, Cocoa Sugar, had barely pulled through, but with StarCat's luck, she had survived. Alpine Kit jumped on Oak Kit, letting out a playful hiss as they tussled in the heart of the nursery. Alpine Kit managed to pin Oak Kit to the ground, yowling playfully. "You two, settle down. You're gonna wake up Owl Kit," Cocoa Sugar growled. "I'm already up," Owl Kit remarked. "Well, why don't you kids go on and explore?" Cocoa Sugar replied warmly. "Yeah, let's go, guys," Alpine Kit mewed happily. The 3 kids exited the nursery into the giant camp. The warm summer sun beamed down on their fur. The kids gasped in awe. They haven't seen outside the nursery before. The camp seemed full of life. Warriors sunbathing, medicine cats sorting herbs, and Fallen Star standing proudly on his rock. Suddenly, a dandelion seed flew by. Alpine Kit swiped at it, pinning it to the ground. She lifted her paw. Nothing. Alpine Kit whined, staring at the ground. "It's okay, Alpine Kit. You will get that pesky, floaty fluff someday," Owl Kit stated. "Yeah. As long as we stick together, anything is possible," Oak Kit added. "Thank you," Alpine Kit purred. The 3 kits trekked on, sniffing around and exploring. The day went on, and the sun set over the horizon. Alpine Kit, Oak Kit, and Owl Kit sank into their nests. 5 moons later. The 3 kits trotted after Cocoa Sugar, skipping happily. "I can't wait! It's almost time!" Alpine Kit purred as they trotted towards the camp entrance. When kits became 6 moons old, they got shown around Spruce Clan's territory by their parents before being made an apprentice. The 3 kits were let out of camp. Gazing around wildly. There was a dense forest packed with giant pine trees, their needles coating the cold, hard ground. But Alpine Kit saw something moving in the distance. It was shielded by the light-blocking brambles. Suddenly, it jumped to the bush, disappearing from view. "It's probably just the dawn patrol," Alpine Kit thought to herself. The group trotted on, pausing at a river. Oak Kit glanced into the rushing water, dipping his paw into the stone-cold pool. "The water's freezing," Oak Kit commented. Owl Kit paused, staring at the bush. Suddenly a badger emerged from the brambles, baring its gnarly fangs. It jumped at Cocoa Sugar. It lifted its paw to slice her face. Also, I changed it in the movie because, badgers do not sound intimidating at all. If you look at their calls, foxes sounded better, they growl. So, "We need to get help!" Alpine Kit screamed. The kids bolted as fast as they could, reaching camp in record time. "Help! Our mom's being attacked by a badger!" Oak Kit cried. "Where? Show me!" Stoneclaw asked. The 4 cats bolted towards the river, but Cocoa Sugar's one wasn't there. Only a stain of blood and tufts of fur lay on the ground. "Mom?" Owl Kit cried. It's okay. I'll bring her back. I promise." Also, I'm sorry that I get Oak and Owl Kit messed up. I wish I didn't name them so similarly. Stoneclaw murmured. "You promise?" Alpine Kit asked. "Yes," Stoneclaw replied. The 3 kits arrived in camp, slumping into their nests. Alpine Kit whined, staring at the floor. "It's okay, Alpine Kit. Stoneclaw will bring her back." Oak Kit smiled. The three kids dozed off, huddling together for warmth. Bleak sunlight filtered through the entrance, waking the pitiful kids. "Where's Mama?" Alpine Kit yawned. "I don't know. Let's ask Stoneclaw," Oak Kit suggested. The three kids trotted up to the deputy. "Where's Mom?" Owl Kit asked. Stoneclaw paused, staring at the ground. "Gone," he muttered. The kids froze. "You lied!" Alpine Kit yelped. "Fine then, I'll bring her back, you brats!" Stoneclaw sprinted out of camp. "He lied, she's gone!" Owl Kit wept. "No, she can't be gone!" Alpine Kit cried. The kids were alone. No one to comfort them, and no one to hold them. All alone. Alpine Kit stared at the ground, tears dropping onto her paws as she quietly sobbed. "There you go, rats!" Stoneclaw growled. Alpine Kit looked up, gasping in horror. Stoneclaw had Cocoa Sugar's tail in his mouth. Enveloped with grief and rage, Alpine Kit, Oak Kit, and Owl Kit lunged at Stoneclaw. Oak Kit sliced Stoneclaw's face, drawing blood. Stoneclaw hissed, clawing at Oak Kit's ear. Owl Kit jumped at Stoneclaw. They tussled, clawing and biting. Stoneclaw pinned Owl Kit to the ground, lifting his claws out. But just in the nick of time, Alpine Kit clamped down Stoneclaw's tail. He yelled in pain, letting go of Owl Kit. "My tail!" Stoneclaw hissed. He turned and sliced Alpine Kit's face with as much strength as he could muster. Alpine Kit collapsed. Sorry, I really can't see anything right now. I have this nice view of Ginger and Ginger Ale as I get the other part of the story. You can fast forward this. I don't know how long. It'll probably be in the comments how long this is. How long to go and skip it. I'll definitely put that in the comments, I promise. Alpine Kit! Oak Kit screamed. Here. Oh, shoot. I have everything disorganized. Let me go. Oh, there. Got it. Okay. Alpine Kit! Oak Kit screamed. He bolted towards his collapsed sibling, wrapping his tail around her. Scarlet blood pooled around her unmoving body. "We need to get her help. We need to get her to the med," Oak Kit stated. Owl Kit and Oak Kit dragged Alpine Kit to the medicine den, their fur bristling with fear and disbelief. The medicine cat's swift tail almost jumped out of her pelt. Her eyes clouded with confusion. "What happened?" Swifttail asked. "Please, just help," Oak Kit cried. A few days later, Alpine Kit awoke, blinking the cold sunlight from her eyes. "What happened? Why can't I see from my eye?" Alpine Kit asked. The deputy ... Owl Kit murmured. "We should leave this clan," Oak Kit muttered. "Where do we go?" "Beetle Clan?" Alpine Kit asked. "We should be loners. All clans are probably filled with people like Stoneclaw," Oak Kit hissed. "Well, if we're gonna leave this clan, can we change our names?" Oak Kit asked. "Yes, I'll be Oak," Oak Kit smiled. "I'll be Alpine," Alpine Kit mewed. "And I'll be Owl," Owl Kit purred. The three kids set off across the grass cold and wet from the evening rain. A burnt two-legged nest lay ahead, the charred walls gleaming in the cold sunlight. A crunching sound arose from inside one of the dens. Perhaps footsteps? "Hello? Who's there?" Alpine Kit asked. No response. "It's probably just the rats," Oak Kit frowned. "We should rest here and hunt tomorrow," Owl suggested. The sun set, stars appearing in the cold, dark night sky. A rustling sound arose from the nearby bush. Owl Kit got up, glancing around. "Who's there?" Owl Kit asked. No answer. The faint smell of a kitty pet brushed her nose. "That's no rat," Owl Kit thought. She crouched down and stalked towards the scent. Looking at the bush, she noticed a meek ginger she-cat resting in the brambles, a small neon collar resting around her neck. She pounced, pinning the scrawny kitty pet to the ground. "Who are you?" Owl growled. The kitty pet had a look of horror on her face. "Please don't kill me," she cried. "I won't kill you," Owl sighed. I just want to know who you are," Owl whispered, letting the kitty pet go. "I'm Autumn. My 2 legs, they left me here," Autumn murmured, shivering. Oak got up, yawning. He saw the Oak, not Owl, because this is a very confusing part of the story. He saw the intruder, jumping down and trotting towards them. He crouched into a battle stance, his claws unstealthen. "Wait, she's friendly," Owl stated. "Oh, sorry," Oak frowned. Can I stay with you? Can I stay with you guys? I have no other place to go," Autumn pleaded. Oak and Owl glanced at each other, then at the kitty pet, pausing for quite a while. Oak finally spoke up. "Sure," she mewed, pointing to the nest. They were resting on for the night. Oh, they pointed to the nest they were resting on for a night. Pardon me, I not read this in quite a while because I'm thinking about my other story. Pale sunlight filtered into the den, waking the loners. Soothing birdsong filled the air, lighting a path to a new day. "I'm hungry. Is there any cat food here?" Autumn sighed. "Nope, nothing but prey," Alpine yawned. "Speaking of prey, we should go and catch some. I'm starving," Oak stated, rolling over. "You stay here, Autumn. We'll catch you something," Owl promised. Sorry, I stutter a lot. Alpine padded into the forest, following the scent of a robin, the distant chirps of the prey sounding nearby. She spotted the plump bird. Dropping into a hunter's crouch, she stalked towards it, the sound of the nearby river calming her nerve. She pounced, pinning the robin to the ground. Now this view, Ginger. Maybe a few more pages to go. It has an amazing ending. Kind of sad. Made me cry while I was writing it. And snapping its neck. Pride running through her veins, she picked up the robin. "My first prey," Alpine thought to herself. The warm taste of prey blood filling her mouth. She trotted to the river. "Perhaps I could catch Autumn a fish," Alpine thought.